Morning, my diamond art peeps. This is Diamond Painting with Jack, and I am Jack. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, as always, thank you for your continuing support and friendship. It means the world to me. I hope everyone is doing well this Sunday morning. It is May the 8th. It is not May the 8th. It is June the 8th. Oh my God, I'm going back in time. June 8th, it is 9:28 here in Norman, Oklahoma. It is nice and sunny. I haven't been outside yet, but we're supposed to get some bad weather this evening. I think starting around like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, somewhere around that. So I wanted to get my videos out so that I can go out and run some errands. It has been weather-wise crazy. We have had more tornadoes. Norman, thankfully, has not been really affected much. It's more of our surrounding cities. But it has just been crazy. My poor grandchildren that play softball they were supposed to have a tournament this weekend, Saturday actually, but weren't able to because of the weather. Hopefully they get to play tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's the weather. I am doing my month in review, and so I want to show you guys what I worked on in June. I'm sorry guys, my hearing aid just popped out of my ear, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay. All right. But before we get started on all of that, I want to do my facts or shiggity. All right. Cork trees are ready to be harvested after only 9 to 12 years, making them one of the fastest growing trees in the world. I have never heard of a cork tree, so I'm going to say that is shiggity. Have you guys? It is shiggity. Cork trees must be at least 40 years old before being harvested, but they live up to an average of 200 years and may be harvested over 16 times within that 200 years. Put a cork in that. I've never even heard of a cork tree. So now I'm gonna have to go look that up. Giraffes have the same number of vertebrae or neck bones as humans. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna say that is not true. It is true. It's no tall tale. Humans and giraffes have 7 individual neck bones. Human neck bones are ½ an inch long, and a giraffe neck bone are 10 inches long. Okay. The word swag is an acronym for souvenirs, wearables, and gifts. I'm gonna say that's true. That sounds true. It is not swagtific butt crap. The word swag is not an acronym. Get that one correct. Swagtific. Swagrific. In Hollywood, California, it is illegal for residents to grow bamboo, a highly invasive plant? I'm gonna say true. I'm not doing well. Nope. Will pandas protest? To let the cat out of the bag comes from a cat sold as a pig. Dishonest pig sellers would covertly replace the purchased pig with a cat in a bag. That sounds so crazy. I'm going to say it's true. It is not hogwash. The difference in the size, weight, behavior, and sounds between a house cat and pigs makes it implausible that a buyer could be deceived by swapping one for the other in a sack. Well, I mean, that is true, but sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes. All right. Between 800 BCE and 200 BCE, Etruscan women wore grill similar to modern dental bridges we wear today. They removed their front teeth and replaced them removable gold grills with gold and ivory teeth. And this is the word that I am stumbling over. Okay. That is true. Even though I didn't say whether it was true or not. Okay, one more. Ancient Aztecs invented rubber balls as early as 1600 BCE. I'm going to stick with true. It is. They used the latex from trees mixed with juice of a species of morning glories to make rubber. Did you get a kick out of that? Okay. And a little fact, I am allergic to latex. I'm sure you were just dying to know that. Okay, so my one housekeeping is that I promised Bianca from Queen Bee's DP that I would make this announcement that her and Deb's Diamonds, and that's a Z at the end, and I will have them both listed in the description, are having an event in July. Starts July 1st to August 31st. And it is a Rose Profit DP event 2025. Okay, so if you are looking for an event, please go over and check out both of these ladies where they can give you more information on what you need to have. I do know that it has to be a new start and it has to be obviously a Rose Profit and it has to be legally licensed. Okay, all right, so let's start with the my minis or the partials that I have completed for May. Now I am up to 100. I think I thought I was 105, but I'm at 104. Woo-hoo. So I'm going to just keep going to see how many I can get completed. Now, if you guys have gotten your 100, you're more than welcome to stop, but I would like you to challenge yourself and to see how many more that you can get done by December 31st. I really encourage you to do the minis or to do the keychains or to do the coasters, because they really boost your numbers, because you're going to count each individual item as one. So with that being said, let's start with minis. Our challenge for, oh, this is embarrassing. I am going to have to get back to you. This is so embarrassing. I don't even know what my theme is for this month. I think it's flowers. No, it's animals. It's animals. Whew. It is animals. So, get out your partials with animals. Even if you've got one butterfly or one ladybug or whatever in the picture, that counts. All right, so this last month was just minis. It didn't have to have a theme, it was just minis. So I did, these are 6 minis from DAC, and they were food edition. Oh, and I forgot my box. I'm just gonna show you. I don't care how well I think that I am prepared, I always forget something. But this is a pasta with a glass of wine. And with the DAC minis, they are all fairy dust, and they work up so fast. So this is a Chinese dish. Look how it shines. I really enjoyed them. I really did. And here's tacos. They turned out really great. And here's a burger, cheeseburger. I'm gonna say that that drink is a Dr. Pepper. And more Asian dishes. Steamed dumplings. Steamed dumplings. And good old American hot dog with some fries. And here's a Greek salad. I absolutely love these. I wish that the DAC would put more fairy dust. I wasn't a fairy dust fan at first, but I'm really beginning to love them because I think they're easier to work with. So here is an egg and bacon and some toast. And I like the fact that there's just 6. Because after a while you get like so burned out. And some sushi. Oh, you know what? I think I'm getting, let me count. I think I'm actually doing paint gems as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is Paint Gems Food Edition. And there was 12. So here's the hot dog, the Greek salad, eggs and bacon, and the sushi. Okay. And pizza. You know, I just lied to you. All of these are paint gems. Sorry guys. What? I have messed up really, really bad. This set is paint gems. Struggle bus. That's why I drive it. Okay, now we have the DAC minis. Oh my god. And this, I think, no, it's a food edition as well. So here's an ice cream. And burger and fries. And a taco. And a chicken leg. And then a slice of pepperoni pizza. And then another hot dog. Okay. Okay. So those are my minis for May. And then I was able to get in 2 30 by 30s. And the first one is this beautiful lady. So this is a 9 colors, 30 by 30. Look at the colors. It is beautiful. I love it. And then this a ballerina. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I'm going to give this to my granddaughter because she's my oldest granddaughter because she's the dancer in the family. Look at the colors. This is also 9 colors and a 30 by 30. So I was able to get that. And now for my full canvases, I only was able to do 2. I did this one. And then this is from Cool Deals. And it is a full crystal. You guys know how much I love crystal canvases. And it, oh, where's my book? Where's my book? As you know, I can't remember anything. A 40 by 40, full crystals, 35 colors, round, and it did have the DMC codes on it. I started this on April the 23rd and finished it May 22nd. And I did this for an event called All Creatures Great and Small for Black women who diamond paint. So I love it. Look at that, Tiger is so happy, even with this bird sitting on his back. Okay, and I paid $10 to get this dry mounted at my Hobby Lobby. Okay, so now my next one and my last one, I did this for Suzette and Shanta's Mandy's Mind Blowing May event. This is Make a Wish, Take a Bite. It is a 42 by 106 centimeters, 48 colors, and there was only one AB. And it is a square, and you guys know how I feel about squares. I'm gonna kind of sit you or put you back. Don't get dizzy. Okay. So here she is. I started this May 1st, and I finished that May 21st. My daughter and her family were out of town, or actually out of the country, and so I didn't have a mirror. So there were days, they were gone for 2.5 weeks. So there were days when I didn't have him that I was able to really work on this a lot. Because I was very afraid that I wasn't going to get it finished, because you had to have a new start and you had to have a completion if you wanted to be considered for the grand prize. So there were 11 bags of 310s. And let me tell you, oh my God, the trash, oh my God. I just was like, I'm not happy. But it turned out really, really great. Now, most of the confetti was like right here in her bonnet and up here in her like headdress. But, and the only thing that I didn't, well, there were a couple of things I didn't care for. I know that this is the apple, but I guess I wanted to see more of an actual apple. And then here there's ABs for her teeth. And it kind of gives her like a really bad overbite. And I really thought about changing that, but I didn't know if it would just look more like, still look like an overbite or not. So I just left it. So this cost me $14 to get it dry mounted at my local Hobby Lobby. So it is beautiful. So I got this in a D-stash from my friend Shanta, Diamond Shines with Shanta. And so I actually had a Mandy that I was going to do, but I thought I'm going to try this and challenge myself and see if I can get it done in a month. And I did. So I was pretty happy. Happy that I was actually able to get a princess panel. I know these are like going for crazy amounts of money right now, but I got one. All right. Okay, you guys, that's really it. That's all I got. That's all I got. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you'll hit that like button on the way out, I appreciate that. If you would like to become a part of this crazy family, please hit the subscription and hit the bell to be notified each and every time that I put out a new video. Remember to have a great day. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful weekend and getting out and able to do something fun. And remember to be kind to one another. Keep cool, keep diamond painting, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.